Hello and welcome back to the second part of our T-sheet settings training. Today we're going to guide you through the additional tabs, T-sheet settings, rotation schedule, and reservation rate override rules. Let's kick off with Tea time policies. In this section, we can input any policy information we want, and it will display on the customer-facing side, providing important messages to players. To add a new policy, all we do is enter the policy title here. Then below that, we write our policy description. Here, we can list important rules like our dress code, or if players need to arrive 15 minutes ahead of time, or any gate or security guard information. All of these details will be displayed for customers on the website. Next, we have the rotation schedule. This section is designed for 27-hole facilities. If you're not running a 27-hole facility, we can skip this section. However, for multi-9 facilities, this is where we add the daily rotation. For example, if Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you rotate your 9s front, middle, back, this area would actually list the specific names of your 9s, like maybe north, lake, or south. Let's say now on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, you have the rotation going middle, back, front. You can arrange that here. Next, we have the seasonal schedule button. This is where you can set course rotations seasonally. For example, if the fall months you have a 9 that gets more shade and want to change the rotation that starts with a 9 that may not have as many frost delay issues, you could enter that seasonal rotation here. One big thing to remember is that the user interface will not change if you change the rotation from the standard view. For instance, we have a rotation that places the last 9 on the far right-hand side, but for that particular day, it's actually the starting 9. The position of the 9 will not change on the T-sheet, so staff must know to begin on the far right-hand side versus their usual left-hand side of the T-sheet. Lastly, let's take a look at reservation rate override rules. This is similar to our rack rates, where we can adjust pricing for specific time periods or structures of dates, but there's a difference. Reservation rate override rules allows us to specify the exact class rule or rack rate that we would like to override. So let's say our course is slow on Monday afternoons and we want to create a special rate and market it. We would create an override that states anyone playing, let's say after 1 o'clock, pays $10. We can specify all of that here. We can apply a special rate over a current rate, which gives us deeper control over reservation rates. For example, we can change a pre-existing rate and override it. And in this example, we're going to say that we have a Monday special that offers a weekday 18-hole round for only $10 for anyone playing after 1 o'clock. Under normal circumstances, a weekday 18-hole rate is $60, but we are slow and we want to fill the course. We can apply this reservation rate override rule, and whenever a booking is made on that Monday after 1, the only price available will be the one that we create here. It will override any other rates and will be the only one available. So bookings made before the override period will revert back to the original rate of $60. And this is because this override function has been set to apply for a particular time period. And there we have it. That's all about the T-sheet settings in Club Caddie. Thank you so much for joining us today. And be sure to keep an eye out for more video tutorials to help you maximize your Club Caddie experience.